spoiler alert, this isn't actually the Reiki Healing Live, but this is the name of what I'm bringing to you, my something new, which I was not planning to do, but I did a poll the other day asking what you guys wanted, if you wanted a live Reiki session or if you wanted a flash sale. You guys voted for Reiki session, and truth be told, with something that I have coming after it just pairs perfectly, and I thought, let's do a live Reiki healing session together as a community. So if you're not familiar with Reiki, it is a form of energy healing that works with the chakras, works with the energy meridians in the body to help release stored traumas, emotions, limitation, just kind of like any negative beliefs, any negative thought patterns. It's kind of this just energetic clearing. And so it's really beautiful. It's really uplifting. It's really powerful. And I am a Reiki master and a Reiki master teacher. And I'm going to be facilitating the healing on Friday. And I'm so excited, you guys. This is going to be my first live event after having Lily, and it's going to be at 1 p.m. Central on Friday. Now, I know that that's not a time that everybody's going to be able to make, which is why it will be recorded and the replay will be sent out. And with Reiki, intention is the most important piece of it. And so the intention with the session will be whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording, you will receive the same potent, powerful, activating session and transmission no matter what. So you'll get access to the recording and you'll have access to it for a full week after the session ends. It's going to be about an hour long. We're going to do a little guided meditation, a little bit of breath work and movement just to open our energy, to allow us to open to receive the healing. And then the healing will be between 30 and 45 minutes long. I don't like to set the times because I am very intuitive in my Reiki sessions. And so I like to really feel into what the community needs and how long the healing needs to be for you guys and for everybody that's there. And so I will go as long as I feel called to go in the session. So it may be about 60 to 90 minutes long, somewhere in that range. And the tickets are $12.34. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can get your tickets now. The link is in my bio. At the first 10 people who buy a ticket for this session are going to get an intuitive reading from me that I will email to the email address that you use when you buy your ticket. And I'm really excited to do that. I haven't done readings. I haven't done live Reiki. I haven't done a live community Reiki session like this ever. I do live group Reiki sessions in my mastermind and in some of my courses, but I haven't facilitated one where I've opened up tickets to everybody, and I really wanted everybody to be able to come. I believe very strongly in an equal energetic exchange, and so having a full Reiki session isn't something that I wanted to do for free, having this like long session. But I wanted to make it really affordable so that everybody can join. So it's $12.34. And yeah, you're going to get 60 to 90 minutes of energy healing from me. My energy healing sessions are really potent. They're really powerful. It's some of the most powerful work that I do with my clients. I do private Reiki sessions for my one-on-one clients. I do group sessions in my mastermind, and everybody really enjoys them. And there's a lot of healing that happens, and it's so good. And your job, all you have to do is buy your ticket, show up, and allow yourself to be open to receiving. It's what I love about Reiki and about Reiki activations and any form of energy healing and even light language and other forms of healing. When you show up and you receive, there is this like beautiful energy that we have with life of giving and receiving, right? We're giving and we're receiving all of the time. And when we practice and when we meditate, we're really giving to ourselves. We're nurturing ourselves. We're nurturing our physical, our mental, our emotional, our spiritual health. And it's a totally different energy that happens when we show up and just allow ourselves to be open to receiving. Because what we think is that we have to do to be able to receive. That's not really it. Practicing and having these practices and tools that support your energetic up-leveling and your next evolution are so important, but it's just as important to know how to open yourself to receiving. And so we're going to do a little movement and a little meditation that opens you up on Friday. Rachel, it's Friday at 1 p.m. Central, and then there will be a recording for everybody who buys a ticket as well, so that you can do it when it fits your schedule. So when you are open, when you're closed to receiving, when you're not used to kind of opening yourself up and letting yourself receive, whether it's, you guys, energy healing, whether it's compliments, whether it's help from friends, family, people that want to support you, if you're not available to receive, then you're missing a big part of that journey. There's a disconnect with the universe because maybe you're doing, but if you're not willing to receive back, then maybe your manifestations aren't coming in. Maybe the healing isn't happening as fast as you want it to. And part of what happens when we come together as a community and healing, and why I love doing group healing sessions, is the energy gets amplified. You know, it's like, I always say that I have this like little tattoo. It's a little one on my wrist. And it reminds me that it takes one person to change the world, and that person is you. And that's because every time that one of us is working on our healing and our own growth, it's this domino effect that happens. You impact the world, you impact the people around you, you impact how other people are healing just by being more healed yourself. And so what happens when we come together in community and we're all healing together, it just amplifies that intention and amplifies that energy, and it just moves it faster. It's like quantum healing. It's like we come together and we just explode. It's amazing. And so I'm so excited for this session, you guys. It's going to be so good, so transformative, and I'll use a lot of different master symbols in this session. So I feel called to do a little bit of karma clearing, a little bit of mental soothing and emotional soothing. We'll do some frequency of peace inside of it, where I will use the highest level peace symbol. And then I just also use whatever I feel very called to in the moment. And I'll use different symbols throughout to empower you, to awaken your deeper purpose, to expand your consciousness. That's really what Reiki helps us to do. It not only calms the body kind of instantly, like that feeling after you meditate, that feeling after you tap, that feeling after you receive a massage, where you're just like, like my body just like exhales. It's an energetic massage for your body. So it's going to relax your body, make your body feel so good, but it's going to activate your soul, and it's going to allow guidance to come through that maybe you've been waiting for, asking for, hoping for. And I love that about Reiki. And it's probably the tool. And I was thinking this the other night when I was debating on whether I was going to do this session or not, before I even polled you guys and asked you. But I was thinking the other night, I was like, Reiki is the tool that I use the most in all of my tools. I love somatic movement and meditation and kundalini and breathwork, but Reiki I use every single day. In fact, I'll tell you guys a little secret. Every single night, so I use it every night as I go to sleep, and I always have, and then I'll use it during the day too, and I'll like put symbols in the house, or if I'm like, you know, where I've used it a lot, the DMV. I put a lot of peace symbols up at the DMV, a lot of good vibes, so that I get a really kind, loving person at the DMV, and that it just impacts the energy of the room. But anyway, every single night when I go to bed, I put my hand on my belly and I turn Reiki on, and I turn it on for myself. And then I always put my hand on my heart and I turn it on and I send it to Isla and Lily and Tim as well. And I'll just do it kind of like as I doze off, and I may draw a few symbols in the room, but I do this every single night. And because Lily and I are waking up to breastfeed in the middle of the night and things, I do it every time I get back in bed. I turn it back on, and it's just my most used tool, and I love it so much. So even if you've never experienced a session before, I will be speaking to beginners to energy healing and newbies to energy healing in the session on Friday. So you don't have to worry about needing to know certain things when you show up. All you have to do, and the enrollment page says this, the ticket page says this, all you have to do, your job is just to show up and receive. That is it. You're going to get to literally pay $12.34, show up on the Zoom call or watch the recording, and you're going to lie down and you're going to have like the best nap of your life. I think energy healing is like the best nap ever. It's even better than a physical massage for me, because when I'm getting a physical massage, I love it. Like I don't want to let myself fall asleep, but the point of Reiki is to really like let yourself fully go into that deep space of relaxation. And so it's such a good nap. Whether you actually fall asleep or it's just your body is so relaxed, it's really good. I can't wait, you guys. I'm so excited. So I wanted to pop in here live. Can you see Lily? She's just sleeping. I had a little window here, so I thought I would pop in live. But anything else I want to share with you guys? No, it's just the power of community. I'm excited to be in community with you this Friday at 1 p.m. Central, and everybody who will join and watch the recording live, because you guys, it has been more than 3 weeks since I've hosted anything live. I'm just excited to see you guys again, to see your faces, to feel your energy, to support each other, to have this space of sisterhood for this 60 to 90 minutes together. And and those who come will maybe be getting first access to an invitation that I'll be sending out for something else eventually. So yeah, there's that too. But we're not going to talk about that right now because that's still a little bit of a secret. But if you want to join, the link is in my bio. It's just the first one. If you haven't peeped my link in my bio, by the way, I've been working on it for the last few days and I changed it. So instead of it just being like typed out links, like Linktree, it's images. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was inspired by one of my mentors, Melissa Bates, who does light language, who I love so much. She does this in her bio, and I was like, why have I never thought of this? It's freaking brilliant, because I am a visual person. I am a creative person, and I love to see graphics. And I love my graphics, and I work so hard on my graphics that I want you guys to see them and feel the energy of it. And you can't feel that if it's just like a typed out link, you know? So like my bio is beautiful. You guys should check it out. But it's the top one. It's Reiki Healing Live. And if you click that, it'll take you right there. And you're in. You're good to go. There was one other thing that I was just thinking. Oh, first 10 people who sign up for it are going to get an intuitive card reading from me, which I will send to the email that you use to buy your ticket. All right. That's it from you guys. I love you. I am so excited to just like be on here live. I'm like, I don't want to leave. What else should we talk about? I haven't been on here in so long. But yeah. Oh, I know what I'll tell you. When you register for your ticket, you get an email that has a share link for Instagram. And I'm doing something fun that I've never done before. If you share that image on Instagram and you tag me on Instagram, not Facebook, you guys, Facebook is going to be too hard for me to keep track of because people don't tag me properly there, which is totally okay. But I've tried it in the past and it did not work there. So it's just going to be for Instagram. So if you put it on Instagram and you tag me at I am Abby O, make sure you tag me so that I can see it, because I can't see your shares if you don't tag me. I'm going to put all the people who share it in a drawing for a private distance session with me, Reiki session. That's pretty good because those are $100. So it's like $100 prize. It's amazing. So excited. Anyway, all right. I love y'all. I'm going to go before she starts fussing, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you will come to the session on Friday. I can't wait to see you there, and have a beautiful day. Love you guys.